Alex Giles here. We are following some breaking news in Cabarrus County. Thank you for joining us here on WBTV News Now. This is a traffic update for you. This is a busy Cabarrus County highway. It's closed after a crash led to power lines getting knocked down in the road. It happened this morning. This happened on Highway 73 near Lake Lynn Road just after 6:30 a.m. NCDOT says the road is expected to be closed in both directions until about 3:30 p.m. No power outages being reported in that area as of 7 a.m. That's something we're going to continue to watch, though, as they're working in that area. Unclear how this crash happened, but here we go. Road closed in Cabarrus County, NC 73 eastbound near Lake Lynn Road. That is going to be an issue this morning for folks out in Cabarrus County. So if you're hopping on Facebook or on one of the streaming services and you see this, definitely let your friends and family who travel in this area know about that situation. All right, as usual, we like to give you an update on the forecast. Got meteorologist Garlick in with us right now. How are you, sir?
Doing pretty well. Cold.
Just cold.
Cold,
but other than that, doing well, right?
Yeah. At least we're not dealing with a bunch of snow, or
right.
Unfortunately, we're not dealing with a bunch of snow, depending on
how you feel about
who you
snow,
are,
right?
how you feel. I always like seeing a little bit of snow, especially if I don't have anything to do. But
I think I feel like I'm in the minority now of people who are like, I really could just do without snow altogether. But I know some people like it. I'm going skiing this weekend, so I will see snow, of course. So okay.
Sometimes it's just like, man, I really having family seeing a bunch of snow and
right.
like a little FOMO.
A little bit of FOMO. I know you're like a Midwesterner at heart, right?
A little bit of missing out, but. I do like when it's nice and warm.
I know.
And there's no snow and it's cold.
Who doesn't like it on a nice toasty day? Well, we've got to talk about what's to come with the forecast. Obviously, a chilly day today, right?
Yeah, going to be dealing with some pretty chilly conditions.
Yep.
But as always, we're looking ahead and telling you what's going on. So got a little system that's going to make its way through the area late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Could bring us some freezing drizzle up into the mountains and also some accumulating snow. So something to kind of keep an eye on. And we do have a winter weather advisory in place. This is actually from 7 o'clock tonight till 7 a.m. Saturday morning. So a little disturbance coming in tonight. Could bring us a few showers into Charlotte tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, well before sunrise. And we're going to have, the potential for some winter weather lingering into Saturday morning up into the high country where we could see some snow. So let's talk about it on Futurecast. So things pretty quiet today, late tonight into tomorrow morning. We're talking like 1 to 4 a.m. The possibility for some spotty showers here in Charlotte with some freezing drizzle up toward Morganton and Boone, and where we do have those winter weather advisories, expecting it to be the most impactful. But look at that, by 8 a.m. this is all out of here with some snow lingering from Asheville up toward Boone into the high country, dealing with the greatest chances at seeing some of that snow lingering into Saturday morning. So how much snow are we talking about? Generally looking at a couple of inches, but the higher elevations could see some significant snowfall, 6, 8, maybe even pushing 10 inches in some area before this is all said and done Sunday morning. So Beach Mountain ended up with 16 inches of snow earlier this week. Could see another round of some pretty heavy snowfall in those high areas, higher elevation. So something to definitely keep an eye on. We'll be watching that closely.
I know the ski resort's got to love that, right? And there you go.
There's your ski forecast leading right into it. It's like you knew this graphic was coming. But the snow chances for tomorrow and then into Saturday, runs are, a lot of them are open, and it's a pretty good base. Sugar Mountain, anywhere up to 101 inches of base. So they've been producing quite a bit of snow, and they're going to get to continue to produce. So look at those temperatures this weekend. A high of 15 on Saturday. Going to be pretty chilly. We're going to see our temperatures here in Charlotte down into the teens. So we're tracking that colder air. You can see these temperatures, that purplish color you see, starting to see those temperatures down below 25 degrees work into the mountains, and then kind of spread into the Piedmont as we head into Sunday morning, with those temperatures expected to fall down into the teens. So get ready for some cold temperatures. How about that? 18 Saturday morning, 15 Sunday morning. And then it gets better next week. A low of 54 degrees. That's our average high for this time of year. So some big temperature swings coming our way by the end of next week. Really going to see some big changes. For today, though, those temperatures up into the upper 40s. Some sunshine, a little bit on the cooler side. How about that? Look at those high temperatures.
That is quite the swing.
How about that? 34 Saturday to
67.
mid-60s. as we head toward next week. So maybe even a run at 70.
That's
as we
what
head toward
Chief
next week.
Meteorologist Al Conklin was saying yesterday.
So yeah, gonna be flipping the switch from cold to warm pretty quickly. So one of the good things about living in the South.
Exactly.
The cold snaps typically don't last that too long. But we have that first alert in place for you Friday, looking at the potential for some of that wintry weather, especially in the higher elevations. Chances for us seeing a shower here on Friday pretty low early in the morning from that like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. time frame. So
I know the First Alert weather team has been good about saying, this is a full-blown First Alert weather day, right?
yeah, just a first alert. So just want to kind of draw your attention to the possibility that you could see some rain showers. Just a little exclamation point. Hey, there's a chance for some showers across the area.
Sure.
And a little bit better chance at seeing some impactful weather as you head up into the mountains. We cover a big area.
I know.
We got Charlotte and we got the mountains. We got 6 to 10 inches of snow in some of the higher elevations, and then maybe some light drizzle, just rain here in the Charlotte area. So
It's definitely an interesting thing about the market, right?
Yeah.
I know the ski resort's definitely going to be happy about all the natural snow they've had up there in addition to the snow they make. So if you're into the winter activities, definitely a good time for that, right?
yeah, next weekend 70s, go up there and hit the slopes. It won't be that warm in the mountains, obviously, but yeah, big swing in temperatures. Going to be above freezing, that's for sure.
Unbelievable. Eric Garlick, we appreciate the updates as always.
Yeah, of course, glad to be back here with you.